Every day we're confronted with issues that try to crush the two things we must always have control over: our minds and our attitudes. Turn on the news in America and you'll hear stories about murder, war, poverty, stocks crashing, recession, and maybe layoffs. If we aren't careful, we'll worry ourselves into a downward spiral. This spiral starts with a four-letter word: fear. Fear will paralyze you. It will keep you from making smart decisions or any decisions at all. Fear is a dream killer, and it can also kill your career. Fear is your mind letting in thoughts of what if. What if I don't make my quota? What if I lose my job? What if I can't make payroll? What if I get sick and can't earn a living? And on and on and on and on. Now, of course, there are real fears. A tornado is barreling down on your house. You're deep sea fishing and your boat springs a leak. Take heart. Everyone has fears. Some are real and some are imaginary. Mark Twain said he had hundreds of calamities in his life, some of which actually happened. I like what people have done with the word fear. Some say it stands for forget everything and run. The positive thinkers say it stands for face everything and rise. I like this one. Fear is a mind game, and you need to learn how to play it. That's how we beat it, with our minds. If we don't first acknowledge our fears, we don't stand any chance of defeating and removing them from our minds and replacing that mind space with courage. This may be the fight of your life, but you need to summon that courage. Here's the good news. If you can remove one of your fears, you can remove all of them. The image I like to use is to think of fear as the background app that's draining my battery. And if you run a small business or you're in sales and you don't control your fear, you'll have less battery life to be successful. So here's your action items and mission should you decide to accept it. This week, we'll start defeating our fears, no matter how threatening or how many, and make room for the courage you need to succeed. Here's how we start doing it. 1, acknowledge them. No more running away. You know what your fears are. Write them down. Read them a few times. Be as detailed as you can. Read them until you hear your mind say, yep, that's it. Acknowledgement plus repetition will lead to acceptance. Now that they're written down and you have a hold on them, ask why you're afraid of whatever it is. It's a simple question. Most people will initially answer with, I don't know. Most times you do know. You just need to sit with the question. It may have taken a long time to ingrain this fear inside of you. Your ego won't let it go that easily, but keep asking. It sometimes helps to meditate or pray on the question. Just get still and keep asking. The third step, tear it apart. Once you have your answer or even just an idea of what has caused your fear, tear into it. Go back and review what happened. By breaking down your fears, they become more manageable and less threatening. Once you go through this exercise, your mind will be calmer. And a calmer mind lets ideas and other emotions in, like courage. After step 3, it would be a good idea to get out your resilience notebook or your success journal that we spoke about earlier and cement in your courage. Review your past successes despite the obstacles and fears you faced. Recall how you persevered and overcame them. Before you can beat your fears, you must meet them head on. This exercise does just that. Know that we all have fears. Don't forget everything and run. Face everything and rise. If you found this video helpful and you haven't already, please consider subscribing and sharing. By sharing, we all help each other, and the world could use a little bit more of that and a little less fear. Remember, one hand washes the other, and together they get clean. Thanks for watching. More to cover. Have a rewarding week, and I'll see you next time.